Want to learn how to build a sales funnel in less than like 10 minutes fast for beginners? Hey guys, my name is Michael Granados from Viral Home Based Pursuits. And in this video, what I'm going to go over is how to exactly build out your first or your next sales funnel in, let's say, less than 10 minutes, and for a beginner like yourself to do it. Okay, but before I do that, I just want to tell you, if this is the first time you've been watching me, I come out with videos on all things affiliate marketing, online marketing, how to do things with WordPress, with a blog, which is where I started everything, where everything came together for me with a health and wellness niche business in the back pain space. And ever since then, I've evolved and gone and taken other projects, right? Earning a passive income doing this. And don't forget to subscribe. I'm going to leave more information down below. And I'll have also things like how you can make your first $100 per day with affiliate marketing, and my training resources down below that you can get access to. But let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to get into the share screen here in a moment, and I'm going to reveal to you my favorite way and my favorite platform of being able to create the fastest sales funnel I think that you can create. And what I use is a software called Clickfunnels. Maybe you are already a member of Clickfunnels and you just want to come here and find out how to create a sales funnel, or how do I even get started with one, and how do I put all the little pieces together. Or maybe you haven't gone started, but Clickfunnels is a very easy and fast software where you can just quickly create these web pages that are literally built for you already. All you have to do is select the template and it uploads onto your account, and all you have to do is go and add the headlines, the stories, the scripts, the offers, all the messaging with it that comes with it. Even the copy is basically done for you. You just got to move and make it your own personal self, right? So I'm going to go ahead and show you right now. Let's go ahead and get into the share screen. So right now I'm in my Clickfunnels account, and what you're looking at is my share funnel, or my funnels, excuse me. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how you can quickly make one with Clickfunnels without having to, put all the little pages together, with other things like maybe Thrive themes or inner funnels, or there's so many different ones that you have to select them individually. And that is such a hassle, let me tell you, because you do not know whether they are conversion optimized, right? You want something that's ready to go, easy for you, for beginners, for experts. It's proven. Templates are good to go. Everybody's using these, and it gives you a better safe and sense of security to be able to use them. So here I'm going to demonstrate how to do this, and I'm also going to go and show you some of my funnels. Right, so let's try to do this. Let's go ahead and get going. So I'm going to press on Add New, and this is where I can go. And I have two options, the Cookbook Builder process or the Classic Funnel Builder. And I like to go to the Cookbook Builder process just to see the different types of funnels that I can select from, right? Not just funnels, or not just sales funnels, but also any kind of funnels you want, right? So it gives you everything. And you can choose by industry here, or you can choose by the type of funnel so I can choose something like, let's say I'm in the network marketing space, right? For example. And then I want to sell a product, right? I can choose from these here, and it'll lay me out what I want to use, okay? What kind of funnel should I be using for network marketing to sell a product, right? And if I'm selling a low ticket front end product, is it a mid tier or is it a high end, right? And I can do that. And sometimes it might not come out with the one you want because they are very specific about which ones to select. So let's try something like e-commerce, sell a product. And you can choose something like video sales letter or a two-step tripwire funnel, right? Whenever you do anything with sales funnels, it's always great to get into the habit of having a break-even point. Having a break-even point meaning that you have a low ticket item at the front of your funnel. So let's say that you want to generate a lead, right? And you don't want just an opt-in, but you want an actual lead, right? You're going to capture that person's email address. In exchange, you're going to give them something of high value. And then after that, you might even send them to a low ticket. Could be a free plus shipping. It could be like a free videos to your membership course that they can get access to for like $7 to $37 or so. And then, from there you build up more into the mid tier, you can sell a course or a webinar, and then your higher tickets products, right? So I can select something like video sales letter funnel. These are amazing to use. I like using these a lot. And then owner here, Russell Brunson, will go ahead and show you how these work. And then the directions are to the right of this. Make sure you take the time to read through these. And then I can select from the free templates they have down here. And if you're a paid member too, you can go ahead and get the more higher packages if you want to pay for more of them. And so I can select any of these and it'll drop me down a sales funnel template that I want to use, right? And then if I go back over here, let's go back to, right, I would theoretically, let me actually show you how that looks before I go. You know, I can select from any of these templates. Let's say I wanted this one. Right, look at that. It already has what you want, which is the video sales letter plus the order form. So you're getting a sales funnel together in this, right? And it shows you step 2 to 3 OTO page plus a downsell page, one-time offer, and then the downsell. So you're getting a sales funnel all in one. How amazing is that, right? And then the offer wall, order completed. So it shows you what this sales funnel is going to look like even before you have it already added into your account. That's cool, right? And so no other place can do this as effectively as Clickfunnels, or if they even attempt to, because everything, look at it, everything comes together as one. And so as a beginner, you can put this into your account, it gets uploaded, and all you have to do is go in there, which I'm going to show you, and just change and tweak the things to make them to your products and services, to make them to what it is you're trying to get people to take action on, right? Let me show you that now. Right, let's say I added this, I could press on Get Funnel and it'll load in there. But I'm already going to show you one that's already made, and I can give you this template too, so you can make it your own, right? Within the click of a button, it's amazing. You can just click the link, and I'll have it down below in the description. You can click it, and if you don't have a Clickfunnels account, you can get your 14-day trial first, and then it'll upload into your account. Or if you already have a Clickfunnels account and you're just wanting to understand how to use sales funnels more effectively, then you can go ahead and use the same one that I use. And I have plenty of them. So let's say we're in this one right here. Let's actually show. Yes, let me show you one of them first, and then I'll show you another one. So right, let's say it uploaded into your account. This is the one we were looking at. Let's say if it was the one I was looking at, right? This one's a little bit more structurally different, but let's say we were looking at that one. And we have a squeeze page, right? Amazing. It already gives us the opt-in page. It tells us what kind of page this is going to be. Right? It tells me that it's an opt-in page. This is where you would give somebody something for free of high value. In exchange, you collect that email address, name and email address, whichever way it is. And let me show you how fast you can do this, right? And I have many videos on how you can do this too in my free course as well, my free one that you can get. And then, right, so it already has a template for you. All you would have to do is pretty much just change this. Free video. And you can structure it the way you want. Reveals, ... You can even change it a little bit. Right, so something like this, right? See how fast I was able to make that. And in the editor, it's very simple to use. There is nothing to stress about here, right? I'm considered not as somebody who's the best with using sales funnel software. You know, I started in WordPress, but even look, somebody who's used WordPress for such a long time, and then moved into using sales funnels for his own business can use this, right? As a beginner, it doesn't take much thought behind it. But once you understand how to use, some of the wording, how to make your first something without. So how to build an effective opt-in page, you would want to do something like how to with something that they desire the most, your audience, and then without what they fear the most, okay? So that's a strategy. That's one of the ways, that's one of the most beginning ways to write a headline copy. There's other ways as well. Also below, I'm going to give you the cookbook builder, the cookbook, which also goes through how to use the different sales funnels that you can have for free. So make sure to get your hands on that. That'll really help you out. It'll really shorten the learning curve for you. Sign up now. This is kind of what they're going to be getting, right? So this is the headlines, this is what they're going to be getting. This is the offer I'm giving them, right? It might not be a product here, but it's something that I want to give their email address, right? In exchange, you give them something that of high value, right? What it is, it's a free book, free guide, free PDF, whatever that may be within your audience, what they want, right? I always try to make it the most sexiest and the best thing I can give away for free. Something that I usually would charge for, I give away for free, right? Think of it that way. So they opt in, great, looks good. And the psychology behind these pages, they're going to be different. This is what you would call a lead magnet opt-in, right? You're showing them what they're going to be getting, right? This might be the tablet they're going to be getting or whatever it is. There's other things like if I erase this whole thing altogether, right? Let's say if I erase this whole thing altogether, and then I just created a right, let's say I did something like this for the sake of time. I'm going to go ahead. I can, this would be a whole new lesson in its own, and also teach this in the course, the free course. But then, this would be what is called a reverse squeeze page. Now, excuse me, it's called a squeeze page. What we're doing is now we're just, giving them something without them knowing what they're actually going to like they're looking at, right? They're not looking at the actual gift or the product. They're looking at, okay, there's just copy here and part of the story that they're going to be getting. Now just put their name and email address or their email address, and then boom, it's taking them over to the next part of your funnel, right? So that's a squeeze page, right? It's very simple and cuts to the chase. And then you have things like reverse squeeze pages where you give them everything in the front page. You ask for them to opt in, but first they have to give you the email address, and then you take them to the next page, right? You're giving them everything they wanted to see on the first page, right? Before you even ask for that opt-in. So now I'm not going to save it because I want to leave it in the format that I had, and then you'll get this funnel as well. And so now we're going to take them into the part where it gets very fun. This is the sales part, right? Sales funnel page. This is what you want to know, right? How do you create a quick one? And so look, this is already done for you. Just like the one before on the opt-in page, all you have to do is just change the headline, right? Change the headline. It can be a long written sales letter format if you're not comfortable being on video, but I would strongly recommend you start putting out video, right? It's like the video sales letter part of it, right? Start putting a video sales letter format out. It'll really increase your conversions, and you won't have to go back and forth. And so then there's a call to action button. They're ready to go, and it tells you what you should be doing, how to present the problem to your audience, twist the knife a little bit, hit those pain points a little bit more. So then they're getting more emotional about it and getting the fact that they need to have what you have to offer, right? Whether that's a product, a service, or just something that you're not charging them for. Introducing your story, and then you would talk a little bit more about yourself. There's Stephen Larson. And then ask them to imagine what life would be like if they too could have the success that you have, right? So be relatable. It's going to really help you. And this already showcases that for you, how to do this. And then how to end it with the offer, right? We just focus on the sales message, and now you have to create the offer. This is very simple. I use this, and I'll show you an example of one of the products that I was being able to put out there. So this, let's say you already have, right? When we do sales funnels, right? If you're a beginner and you haven't done any of it, you want to start reverse engineering the process. You want to go from like the offer to the message, and then to the hook, and then worry about the traffic. People too much worry about the aesthetics, worry about the logo, the brand, how it's going to look like. Stop worrying about that and focus on what you need to use with the sales funnel, right? Okay. And so I'm also down below in the description. If it's still available, it's called the One Funnel Away Challenge. This will help you understand how to use sales funnels and how to use funnels in general, right? How to create the best funnels for yourself, for your audience, and how to do it as effectively, right? It's going to be 30 days of like hardcore. It does get intense, but it's the best thing I've ever taken in my life, not only as an affiliate, but as an online marketer. And it's only $100. It's the best investment you're going to make. Trust me. And so that's there. Now let me go back and show you kind of like a finished product after. I'm going to show you actually a little bit more, but here you get an order form, right? All you have to do is go in here and put your order form details. You'd go in here, add your products, right? You can kind of see it from the outside without going inside. And then, as an order form there, here's what you're going to get. You kind of recap what they're going to be getting from the last page bonuses that you showed them. And then you can go in here and put your products, right? Put your product details, and I'll show you a funnel that's done with that already. And then they can go to a one-time offer page, which is already set up for you, right? They'll go to a one-time offer page here, and then it'll show them, hey, look, wait, you probably just gave them the $7 product or whatever that was on the front end to break even. Now you're giving them an even more expensive kind of mid-tier product. Could be a course, it could be sending them to a webinar and so forth. So it's already done for you. And then there could be more. There can be downsells. There can be another OTO2. There could be a downsell, right? Some of them are different. And what you can do here is add a new step, right? You go in here to add a new step. You name the name of the funnel you want it to be, and then you would be taken into selecting what it is you want, right? You're going to be able to select, do you want a downsell? Do you want another one-time offer? Do you want an OTO2? And then you just add it into the account, and then you can move it up here like this, right? You can move things up and down, right? After you add a new step, you go through the process of adding a downsell, one-time offer, and then putting them in the order you need to. Right? And this one also gives you the order confirmation, the members area login, members area access, which is ready to go. In case you're wondering, how do I get people the bonuses? Send them to the members, send them to your members area where you're going to give them everything, right? And that doesn't take a long time, right? Let's say you have everything together, right, appropriately, instead of just going into it blindly and being like, oh, I got to put a logo here. I got to put my name here. I got to start with the look of the funnel, the sales funnel. It'll save you a lot of time if you understand the proper way. That's why the One Funnel Away Challenge is the best way to go. Hopefully it's still there by the time you're watching this video. And I really recommend it. I can show you so much and I can actually do it for you, but everybody's different, right? You might have a different product, you might have a different service. So it's always best to go through that. And that's what I recommend the most, right? Plus I give you tons of bonuses if you decide to go and follow through with my link. And I do get paid a commission from that, but I'm here to make sure that you have everything that you need. And I don't look at it as a monetary thing so much. But let me go back here and show you now kind of a finished product in a way. If you're an affiliate, right? If you're an affiliate marketer, maybe you're watching this, or if you're somebody who does not control the cart, controlling the cart meaning that you do not own the product. So how do you show somebody, how do you use a sales funnel for it, right? It might not be the most complete sales funnel, right? You might not be taking them to a one-time offer and so forth. Or you can if you do it strategically, but this is what you can do, right? You use a bridge page. It's a sales page or a bridge page is what I would call it, a bridge page, to give them value up front, like a reverse squeeze page, as I talked about in the beginning, where you're giving them all the information they want at the beginning, and then, right, so I'm giving them information here. This one is about a supplement that I promote, that I'm currently ranking #1 on YouTube, and I do well on it on my blog post, which is where I started with it. And then it kind of goes through my story, and then the bonuses that I'm offering them, and then they're ready to buy. This example will open up a pop-up, and where can I send them the free bonuses, right? I want to send them free bonuses. I don't want them to just buy from me, and I can see who buys from me, but I want to know that I have that email address at the end of the day. They're comfortable with doing that and with that trade-off, and it's a win-win scenario, right? They get what they want, you get what you want, and you give them even more value, their bonuses. That's what differentiates you. And so that's a reverse squeeze page. I give them the information up front. In exchange, I ask for the name and the email, or the email, whatever way that is. And then they go to the product. If they don't buy, then you can follow up with them. And then you can create more pages here. This one is done in the similar format, just tweaked it out a bit. I have a different bridge page here. I just make different ones within funnels. I like doing that. I've kind of gotten used to making funnels within funnels, and I have tutorial videos on how to use them. But that's how fast you can come up with a sales funnel for a beginner like yourself, right? It doesn't take any technical know-how. It doesn't take a genius. It doesn't take a team behind to do it, right? It's just a sequence of pages put together that you can just add without struggle, right? You can just go in here, the cookbook builder process, even the classic funnel builder, and sell your product here, right? Product launch, and then you can just click on sales funnel here. It does it for you, right? But you would just have to put the pieces together yourself and then go from there. Here's another one too that I've kind of done myself. And this one is kind of crazy because I've moved things around. Upsell 2 comes before upsell 1. Like what? Right? I can change the name of these, but I understand how this works because I've been doing this, and I put this one all together myself. See, that's how much you can go through down sales, upsells. It's such an amazing thing to do. And just modeling the funnels that Clickfunnels gives you makes it super easy for you. You don't have to worry about what's going to work, what's not going to work, what funnel templates are higher converting for an opt-in, which ones are best for sales pages, and there on out. Guys, it makes it so super simple. And it gives you everything that you need for sales funnels, and it's the best lead generation tool that I've come across. And I use Strive themes and other ones. I've used things like Instapage, Lead Pages, and nothing compares to sales to Clickfunnels. It's like apples and oranges comparing that to anything else, right? You have everything in one place. You have a community of people that are going to help you out to ensure that you get the best support from experts, beginners, and you get different perspectives. The community is such an amazing thing to have as a part of it. And there's so much more benefits of being here. Just imagine not even having this, right? Imagine not being able to have something so fast and so big like Clickfunnels is, right? You're gonna continue to think about, dang, I wish I had everything all in one, or I had different things I can do, and be able to be flexible and not have to put everything out from scratch, or try something out that's not conversion optimized, and be able to get those, be able to be more scalable, or be able to get higher conversions and make more income and help more people out, right? Plus, Clickfunnels comes out with a lot of different things, but it's such an amazing thing to have. Again, that's all I wanted to get to. There will be more information down below in the description, how you can get training, how you can get your own course for this for free that I give away, the One Funnel Away Challenge, different videos on this, and there's going to be a lot more, okay? So, strap on in, enjoy this process, because it's an amazing feeling to have when things are working all in one. I know I spend more time here than 10 minutes, but, I wanted to highlight that you can make a funnel in less than 10 minutes, sales funnel, especially one. If you have the pieces together and you kind of know where you want to plug them in, but don't be in a hurry to do it. Just take the time, right? Take the time every single day to do it. You don't have to do it all in one day. Just make sure you're putting the pieces together and that they fit in. All right, guys, that's all I wanted to spend time with. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, opinions, anything you want to leave me with, feel free to leave a comment down below, and I'll get back to you within the first 24 hours and ASAP. All right, thank you.